Our journey into online education began in 2018 with a goal to make far-reaching changes within the learning environment more accessible and more affordable for South Africans. We noticed a gap within the market for online education where learners will suffer from financial constraints as well as lack of preparation for online education or for learning, where we could offer a solution for them to better their career as well as the transition between secondary education and post-tertiary education and try and bridge that gap more refined. What keeps us passionate about the mission of the organization is that we are the assistants to the futures of the future leaders of South Africa. And by leaders, I don't mean, I'm not trying to say it as a sales pitch, I'm not trying to find the next president, but by leaders we mean those who aim to take control of their own life, who believe in their own capabilities and who can steer their direction for their future. That is something that SOCO ED is very passionate about, and we try to implement that passion through our platform topic.
I found out about the platform through our educators who implemented it in our learning environment. I've been at multiple different high schools, but when I started at BLASC for my last 2 years of high school, topic has changed the schooling in general for me completely, because I could go home and do the content over and over as much times as I could. I wouldn't have to need a teacher to explain something to me. I wouldn't have to struggle at home on my own trying to figure out the concepts. There would be someone explaining it on the platform. There would be different questions that will help me. Other learners can use the platform because it's mostly convenience. It helps a lot of us, especially with time management. If we need to focus on a certain thing at this time, we can't do it then, or if we miss out a certain lesson, we can always go back and focus on the platform.
How I use Topic in my school is by using it as an extra resource. It has become our go-to LMS. I can say this because all our learners find it very convenient is the word, but also educational in the sense that they can go over them themselves. So a platform like Topic is extremely important, especially in this day and age, when we know as educators, and I will never shoot educators down, it's a lot. And this becomes a helping hand. And it becomes an extra assistance for the child and the parent and the educator. Because in this day and age, children of the future need teachers of the future. So there's no way you can only be teaching from a textbook. There's no way you can only be teaching from yourself standing in front. There has to be another alternative. So platforms like Topic has to be mandatory and compulsory being used so that there is the extra crutch, so to say, to get our kids over the line.
For the first time, I think we are all confident within our business to know that there is scale to what we are doing. And we have quite audacious goals of really trying to reach that million user base. That's where we want to go to. But I think what we've been able to prove to ourselves over literally the past 2 months of the program, when we started implementing the things we've been learning over the previous 4 months, is that we know how to generate that scale and how to generate that growth at the moment. So for the new school year, we're going to be quite aggressive with what we are doing.